Okay, this video is being made on November 2nd. It's about 7 p.m. On November 2nd, 2015. This is the TravelCraft, 1988 TravelCraft 20-foot RV. It's Class B. I have all the power and stuff running right now just so you can get an idea of what the vehicle looks like on the outside here. These LEDs up here at the top have all been, actually these lights at the top, running lights have been replaced with LEDs. This one right here has not been replaced, just so you get a little bit brighter light. And then I've got a panel of LEDs. All of the lights inside have been replaced with these little LED panels, which are pretty darn bright. And you can see this is the outside of the vehicle. Now, this does have a pretty large and heavy-duty call it hitch that's on the unit, and it spans back, well, it looks like probably 5.5 feet. It goes all the way back over there, and it looks like it's used for a large vehicle. Down over here is your this is for dumping your waste. Of course, you got your gas cap over here. This is the old filling station. This is the new one. They actually replaced this with new tanks. So that's that. And then you've got your shore power that you can. Let me open this. Come on, open. Come on. There we go. And this is your extension plug that comes out pretty far. Let's see how far it can go. Okay, so you can see the extension plug goes back a good ways. Alright, so back here is your bathroom. That's been replaced with LEDs as well. Got a mirror inside, toilet at the base. Here's the inside. And then here's the driver doors that have been redone. It's in a tan color. Oh, let me turn on these lights here. Okay, so now you can see we've got basically new carpeting here, new carpeting on this center panel. Here's your steering wheel, your dash, there you go, odometer works. Radio to turn that on. Simply push that in.
What goes best with hydration and working out? Chips.
Put new speakers in the doors.
And peanut butter.
Don't judge.
Of course, the broken meters tour van needed to fill up before they hit Tulsa.
And I put a dedicated fuel switch.
A well-deserved snack break.
Turn this off.
And when
So I put a dedicated fuel switch in here so that when you're actually wanting to turn on the fuel pump, you hit that. This button's for fog lights. A couple of tears on the seats. I mean, these are the captain's chairs. A little bit of a tear right there. A little bit right there. Right there. In the front. This side here. Still in the front section. The backs and everything else look pretty good. New roofing, new carpet and everything up here. It's kind of a bluish color, the same color as the back of the vehicle. Oh, sorry. And these are the seat controls. This actually, when you pull this lever right here, it allows you to adjust the back forwards and backwards. And I don't remember what this other one was. We can see on the other side. So let's go and walk around. there's the front of the rig. Looks like you get a couple light bulbs out. I didn't get around to finishing that. I found when you take those little plastic pieces off, they actually shatter. So I decided to wait until I can find new ones before I do that. Whoops. And so there's that. So all your lights and stuff are working around here. Your propane. Let me put it on night shot. Where's night shot? Right here. So propane is actually right there. And then the wheels. It's pretty decent in terms of, you can't see the tread, but it's decent. Okay, so let's go ahead and walk in from the back now. Let's go ahead and open here. Let's open that, and it actually just goes to that spot there. This door here turns on the LED panels that I have sitting here and on this side. And then also underneath the stove area, I've got those panels here as well. There's your stove. Nice blue matching carpet. See inside. This first door here goes into the bathroom. There's your vent, your shower. This does need to be, this little plastic piece here that holds this. I could not find that piece, but I just left it for right now. And there's your complete shower, tub, everything. You've got your lighting unit up there as well. If you look close, you might see, now it's diffused, you can't tell. Okay, let's close that up. So here's your stove, right underneath your stove. Got a drawer, here's a atomizer for your faucet with washer. If you want a different top there. There's microwave down here. And put a night shot if we can see anything better inside. Nope. Storage unit underneath the hot water heater area. Here's your sink. Your switch for hot water heater is actually right here. This turns your heater on. There's no water right now, it's drained for winter. Another light unit there. And then up top here, you've got basically storage unit. Another one. Let's close that. Go back to regular. And then this is a Norcold refrigerator. I guess it's the medium-sized one. Nice little mirror and stuff right here. There is your inside. Your dash. And your seats. So this is a grayish, bluish gray color. And going back over to this side, you can see your area there. Here's your vent-a-hood that does actually vent outside. There is a button right here you can turn the fan on and off with. You can have light, fan, or light and fan. Let's leave that on for now. This is actually a blender attachment. I don't know where you can find those, but I'm sure if you search enough, you could find a blender attachment. Your blender unit goes inside there, and then this is your control for that, and then you've got a trash area, and then you've got electrical outlets here. Your electrical panel stuff is here, so if you hit this button, you can actually, I don't know if you can see that or not. Okay. And if you lift this up, circuit breakers and things. This is for your 110 over here. That's your 12 volt lighting, and then this little switch over here allows you to switch between roof, air up top, or microwave on the bottom. I don't have it connected to shore power right now, otherwise I could show you that working. This is your pump switch, if you heard that, and so on. Okay, now at the top of this rig you've got windows to basically see outside. So you've got 3 windows on the driver's side, you've got 2 windows on the passenger side, and then your vent and everything else for your kitchen is up behind here. Okay, going into this section here, you've got your dinette set. I'm 6'2", so I adjusted this table bar and everything here, so you could use it for people that are tall and anything shorter than that. This does actually just remove. You can just simply pull that off, pull the bar out. The table does fit right here in between. Let me go back to that shot. It does fit on that little platform there. And there, and then you can make this into a twin bed, like so. All of these have been repainted. Did that in black. There's this one here, a little scratch on it. And then redid the valances. This is a velvet material, and so it's nice and soft over there. And then you come up this direction, you've got your transition strip between your blue carpet and your tan. And then if you're in the front here looking back, there's your back view from there. Now this does completely open up. Hold on. Pull this out. Lift this up, bring it out. And converts directly into your bed. And then of course same thing can be done here. So you've got basically a full-size bed on this side, and then you've got probably about a twin, a little bit smaller than a twin right there. So you can get probably 2 adults here, 1 adult there, probably 2 small children. In the back here, behind the pillow that I just put down, there's a generator start button with the amount of hours and stuff on it. Right behind there is a switch. Let me walk to the back and show you. So there's a switch here that switches between generator supply, power cord. So when you want to use your power cord, you flip it down. When you want to use car power, you put it in the middle. And then when you want to use generator power, you turn on the generator and do that. Generator start buttons here, right there. And you got another electric outlet here, little book stand right there. On this side you have a heating and air conditioning control unit. So let me actually pull this up. Just a second. Okay, and then down here, underneath this side, basically pull your pillows off. Pull this off, and your heating, your actual heating system is right here. So your heat comes out directly under here and heats your the unit. So once you put the board back, you simply put your seat back like so. And this back here, these bases and so on, were rotting out, so I've actually rebuilt the wood in all of these, just so you've got something new. So there you have it. And then these are your captain's chairs. That's driver's seat, of course, passenger seat. Both of these armrests do come down, and they're actually pretty comfortable. This one comes down a little bit more than it should, and this one is here. So there's your driver's side. And there's your passenger side right there. I did install these lights up here, and I did install a rear view camera. It's right there. This can be adjusted, you know, to your liking and so on. Now in the dash, what I do is I created a custom panel here. This is main power. So this is main power for the lights in the back. So let me turn lights and camera off. So main power is here. If you turn this switch on, you'll see it turns on the lights right here. And then if you turn this switch on right here, it'll turn the camera on automatically. So, alright, you know, I forgot to bring the keys out. Hold on a second. Okay, so let me go ahead and turn on the lights off and everything, just for start mode. So basically we're going to put a key in. We're going to come over here to the fuel pump switch and turn that switch on. That switch has to be turned on if you're turning on the generator, or if you are starting the car. So I haven't started this since this afternoon, but let's just go ahead. I'm going to press the accelerator once, and let's try it. Turn the lights on. Turn this off. Let me close everything up and let's go for a ride. Okay. Let's close the door back here. The outside. Does have valid tags through March of 2016. You can take that, drive it right home with you. Close the passenger door. And let me turn the fog lights on so you can see that working. Fog light switch is right there. There's your fog lights. that. Okay. While we're doing this, let's take a look at the engine too real quick. Let me go back here. Got a new start battery coming here. Got a new power inverter. Right there. I mean, no, that's not an inverter. That is the battery isolator. And there's your deep cycle battery right there with the new mount and everything. Okay. I'm going to turn the fuel pump on again. I had to turn off the car here just a second ago. Let's go ahead and let's turn the lights off. There you go. Turn these main lights off. Turn power on there. Reverse. Here's my backup camera. And there's your lighting gauge. A little dim. This does. Let's see here. This work. Heat works right now. We haven't gotten air working yet. Anyway, so here we go. Let's go ahead. Stick in reverse. Take the parking brake off. Up. All right, we're in drive. Okay. Got a pretty steep driveway, so it drags it back here in just a second. There we go. There you go. Driving down the road. Fog lights. Rear view mirror is actually a Wi-Fi camera, so when you're watching it, you'll see sometimes a little distortion from time to time. That's normal. It's coming off the sparks off of the engine. Okay, turn signal to the right. You have to hold it for the right turn. Left turn seems to work fine. Focus, there we go. And there you have it. Trip around the block.